Let's take a quick look at what's happening in the market right now. I have three tools on the chart right now. My first tool is UT bot alert right at the top here, and the second is MSB microstructure block. That is very fantastic tool that help make the work more easier. I just get in and trade, and you can see I'm in a little profit, showing 22.42 USD, and that's what it is, looking good. I mark my top here with this blue bar. That's the monthly chart, and it's something that you comparing the higher time frame with the lower time frame. But I'm on 5 minute time frame. It can clearly be seen here. So the amazing things that making the job more easier is that we have these other block that is showing us what's to get in, when to get out, and we have this line of zigzag from the MSB that is showing us everything we literally need to know, like making the job more easier, showing us our higher highs and higher lows, and everything is just fantastic. And we can see everything that market started making lower lows and higher lows right here. And we see this is it. This is our higher high and our higher lows, and everything looking good. No need about all those stuff. But what we looking at, we looking market possible. Market come down, and we buying at uh, a, 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 a block where the demand is getting high that we can buy, that we can sell. Well, wow, at the top of resistance point. I hope I get those things clearly anyway. Let's just take a look at what's going on right now. Let's take a look at the big picture. I want to zoom in and we see what's actually happening. We can see we're having a pretty cool uptrend. The market is very bullish and everything is looking good. And 5 years can see this, that this is a bullish market. We'll look for more buys than sells. But I took this uh, sell because this is a big resistance point for the monthly chart. Monthly chart, we can look at that. Let's quick look at that. What's happening in the monthly chart, and everybody can see that clearly that there's something actually happening there. And you can see my blue line can show clearly here, but it's a little bit tiny here, and that is it. You can see my blue line there, and we can look at that clearly on the weekly time frame. And the weekly time frame will show a little bit more clearer to what I drop my. Okay, I think I need a little zoom in so that I can see that clearly what's actually going on there. Where's my blue line, my blue bar? Okay, the weekly couldn't show it, but maybe a little technical fault here. Let's look at the daily chart and see what's going on there. And we can see the market is looking more crazy here. Can I quickly reset that? Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. What's happening in the market on the daily chart? And we just getting a new day right here, and everything is looking clean. I'm having a little network slowing down, but anyway, we can go back to, let's check for our charts. Let's look at a little bit higher time frame, and everything is looking a little bit clean here. And whoa, I don't know why I can't show the daily time frame. That things were not clearly there. I'm trying to change it, but still okay. Let's go back to a 5 minute chart, and we can see clearly we're no longer in profit. The market is doing what it is doing, and that is it. But we believe the market will react to that resistance a little bit before any further move. You know the market is bullish, but we're taking a quick so that making 1 is to 1.5 out of that trade real quick. So we have this amazing three indicators which can make the job extremely easy. That we can be buying and be selling as easy as we can, and you can see everything is looking cool here. That we see all this a new demand zone that the market is supporting here, and this block, this bar is right here, this block is right here showing at the support zones, and all these are quality trade. And you compare with the higher time frame, you can see all this things and getting with a confirmation, with three confirmation we're getting in here, and you can get in with a bullish candle, and you can make 1 is to 1.5 or 1 is to or 2 or a little higher than that on your first second take profit, and that is simple easy get in here. You can see market actually trying to go sideways, but in these three indicators can quite give you what you want, and I think I have three indicators. Wait. Let me check where this indicator will be very helpful. So time we can be a little bit um, minus on this one. We will not be able to take this trade, but here it tells a little bit safe, but it will be a very quality trade. And this is also very good trade, and this is also very good trade. If you take all this bullish trade, they are all very good, confirming by three indicators: UT border lead and the MSB, and you can see all that. And we have UT border lead changing from red to green as some kind of thing, make it more clearer and transparent to see. And all those things make the whole thing super clean. So I want to wait a little bit on this trade, and we'll see what happens. So that's what it is right now. So let's take a quick hold on it and check on one or two things. How many successful trade we can get in this market, and you can see clearly that we will probably have a good trade in this market. Let's zoom out a little bit and see things more clearer. Okay, it's getting better. Okay, we can see clearly that this trade will be very quality trade. That um, there must be showing the block right here. After this, a huge bullish candle is formed, and we're seeing the market start rising, and everything is confirmed after this bullish candle. A little bit breaking a day's resistance here and getting into a demand zone, and the demand zone is very strong here, and you just need to dive in quick as possible and take 1 to 1.5 quick as possible. And it's right here, and all the three indicators confirming it. This is a bullish confirmation, and this is oscillator at the bottom. It's also going up, and the other block is also showing it, and all those things are matched up. And you could to go to make that money. You could to go to make that money for real. Yeah, we're seeing a couple of good quality trade here. You can see that clearly when we zoom in. We see the market is on a bullish trend, and we can see that this is completely demand zone that you can be buying. When reacting, comparing to the higher time frame, you will see that we will make a good video, but that will take a little longer time than that. But you can see the confirmation is met. This is a bullish candle, and you may probably take this trade a little bit before this. You start getting, like you look at 1 minute time frame. After 2 minutes, you may probably be in on this trade so that you can make your profit at this average demand zone, and you get out before the market goes sideways. And got your finger bend right there, but it's a very quality trade right there. We're not trying to make um, 1:5 or 1:2 a little higher than that. We're trying to get in and get out as much as possible on this trade. I want to keep my eye on this trade and show much detail because everything is clear in this market. You know when to buy. You can see when you buy. You can see when you this. We may probably not take this trade because it was later at the bottom do not confirm this trade. So you ignore that and take this, either this one or this one, and you are cool to go. That's like looking clean there, and I think let me make my slide at the bottom a little bit big because my MSB it's a little bit big. I just leave everything on default. Ain't no setting there. The market is getting a little bullish. Let me just run quickly down there and we'll see what's going on. This is how it looks right now. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. This is what is happening right now. So I want to take a little pause on that, and we come back and continue with that. And we ride that check and get straight out as much as possible so we can.